This is the G.I.Joe Retaliation Cobra Commander. This is the black version, or the variant figure. The regular one came in blue and black. The figure is part of the first wave of the 3.75-inch figures for the G.I. Joe Retaliation toy line. Now, as always, let's start with the packaging. The regular Cobra Commander came in blue. This is more comic accurate. If you want a more movie accurate Cobra Commander, you want to go and get the black one. Over here in Manila, we never got the blue Cobra Commander on retail. I have no idea why, but all the cases for Wave 1 that were shipped, at least in Manila, for the retail stores by the importer, the designated importer for Hasbro toys here in Manila, were in black. And this figure is one of the peg warmers on the shelves and pegs at retail toy stores. You know, I don't know how common this figure is in your neck of the woods. I'm sure the black version might be rare in some countries, but here in Manila it's a very common figure. I've seen tons of these, and not a lot of collectors and kids are after this figure. I actually was just interested with this one as a display piece, just to complete the lineup of the Cobras. And you know, if you're not really into Cobra Commander, you just want the Joes, this figure is not worth picking up. Yeah. But anyway, let's get more into the figure. Paint apps, excellent. There's nothing I can really say about how awesome the paint apps are. There are some shiny bits here and there, but that's just too much of the wash. But I don't know, it works well. I think it was intentional. Matte finish on some parts, shiny finish on the other parts. It's fine. Head sculpt is great, if at all. Any complaints I have is the black bleeding into the silver paint. Other than that, it's great. The sculpt is fantastic. This is, again, as I said, it's a wonderful display piece. However, this figure, as with most of the Wave 1 figures, suffers from reduction in articulation. It's got a ball jointed neck, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinged shoulders, elbows, and a swivel wrist. He's got a ball jointed hip, but only a single hinge knee and no ankle articulation, much like Roadblock or the Firefly figure. It's typical G.I. Joe figure, but just again reduced articulation. And the reason being is because they packed this guy with this stupid. Actually, it's not stupid. I think it's the reason I call it stupid is because if they did not pack it with this gimmick, they could have given him more articulation. However, this gimmick is actually pretty cool. The scepter, the Cobra scepter, is obviously way too big for him. This was not meant to be held. He can actually hold it, but it'll make the grip much bigger and won't be able to hold the weapons. It's really for the kids. It's a nice Cobra sculpt. Let him chill out. It's a nice Cobra sculpt, and the way you do it is you put this neon colored missile till it clicks, and you push on the head, or the back of the head of the Cobra, and it sort of like opens up the mouth, and it's supposed to fire. There you go. Let me see, do it again. Yeah, it fires. It's actually pretty neat. I like this firing action. As a toy, it's great, but it's something like maybe you would get as a Happy Meal toy, but not as with the G.I. Joe figure. Anyway, he also comes with two gray colored guns. It's a rifle. It fits nicely on either hand. Although I prefer it on this hand. Yeah. It's a lot tighter. He also comes with a smaller gun. It's a pistol, which stores neatly here on his side holster. And he can hold it with this other hand, but kind of looks funny, and it's very loose. On the trigger finger hand, he holds it perfectly. Destro, you're out of the band. I don't know. I thought the Cobra Commander figure was a little lacking development. I think it was overdeveloped in the first movie, and I guess that gives the producers or the director more room to develop the character in the third movie. I hope he's still in the third movie. I mean, it would have been a shame. I mean, he looked badass in the movie, and I thought he'd be cool in the third movie. But who knows? We might have Destro as the bad guy in the third movie. Whatever. As long as there's a third movie, I'm happy. So, interesting figure. Again, as I said, this is not one figure to really go out and hunt for. I mean, it's going to be on clearance somewhere. I'm pretty sure of it. And it's really not a spectacular figure. If you ask me, the only reason you want to pick this one up is because you want to complete the bad guys, you want to have a Cobra Commander, or you're really a big Cobra Commander fan. Otherwise, I suggest you just pick up the Roadblocks, Snake Eyes, and Storm Shadows. So anyway, that's my thing. A little bit disappointed with this figure. I had a lot of hopes for this figure, but as it is, this thing gets a 75% on my rating scale. So there you go. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter, Geek, Instagram. Check out my videos on FX Friends and Chefatron on YouTube, as well as on Tech Sushi. This is the G.I. Joe Retaliation Cobra Commander. Thanks for watching.